Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto. I am David, coming to you live on a Monday, April 8th, 2024. We have an eclipse today, so that should be fun. Lots of fun conspiracies out there about it being the end of the world. Really love these fun conspiracies. These end of the world fun conspiracies. Those are so fun. Do you think we're going to see some crazy earthquakes? I don't know. We're getting a little bit of some vibrations in the crypto market. New moon. Bitcoin goes to the moon. Isn't that how it goes? Bitcoin over $72,000 and just fell below $72,000. It is a wild whipsaw price action type of day. Good morning, Merp. Good morning, Merp 90. Fear and greed is sitting at a 76, so leaning a little bit on the green side. Not just a little bit, quite a bit. L. Jones, good morning. Blackie Chan, good morning, good morning. We are moving today. Let's look at the 24-hour. We've got Dog with Hat, of course, up 17%. Nerve Network, CKB, we've been going over that one in Alex's Discord. It is up 13.94%. Lido Dow, 13.58%. And then top up some other gainers, Pepe, Floki, you know, your memes, and you got your beam. It's looking spicy, a little bit spicy. Do we have, who's our losers? Athena? I don't even think I've heard of that. Wormhole? That's on base. eCash? Okay. What? MakerDAO? What even are these? Monero? No, I'm just kidding. I know Maker. I mean, I've seen some of these, but what in the world? No wonder you're doing terrible. Nobody knows who you are. Ondo, down big on the 7-day, 10%. Oof. Justin Eubanks, what's going on, bro? Good morning, bro. All right, let's go over to the charts. Let's see what we've got going on. Let's see what we've got going on over here. Whoa, what is that? All right. Anybody that's been following me, excuse me if I could speak, for a little while, good morning, Tony Soprano. You would have seen this schematic within the past couple of weeks. Just me playing with ideas and stuff. We're getting to this box. I just put this box in here last night. We're getting to here a little sooner than anticipated. We have cleared the liquidity above these highs over here. Well, we're breaking into them. So this is going to be a level of resistance for sure. All across here. So what we do with that, hold on, let me color this right. All right. So what we do in this box, that's what's gonna make or break us, really. Not really make or break us, but we'll just have to wait and see what we got going on up in here, because we have a couple things. So we have all the liquidity that's above these highs here. All right, let me turn off the magnet so it doesn't do that weirdness. All the liquidity sitting above these highs, right? We have the resistance of the high up here. Now, if we break that, fail to reclaim it, then we would get a nice little pullback, make a second attempt, I think, and then we'll see what happens there. Or if Bitcoin decides to go ahead and break through, give us some closes above resistance, turning it into support, and then continues higher, That would be okay. But I think we want to see this this move to kind of have more of this correction in here. It would just give us a lot of sideways price action, so a lot of sideways waves, right? And then that would just allow us to build up some more liquidity in the market so that we can get things going higher, higher for longer. We want to go higher for longer. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. It's going to be a good day, obviously. It's going to be a fantastic day. What's the rest of the market looking like? Let's see. Let's see what the Dixie's doing. The Dixie looks like it kind of wants to break down. Got our money flow kind of curving a little bit to the we're kind of getting a little bit of bearish curvature. That's what I would call that. Our momentum oscillator could be curving over, but that's a little early to tell. Well, this is the 4 hour anyway, so could always zoom in a little bit. Ooh, okay. So the 1 hour showing that we could be pushing back to the upside, but our momentum's already above the 0 line. So let's go in a little bit more. 15-minute. Okay. So we want to see this come down, cross the 0 line, have the VWAP come up and fail to break it. That is what we would want to see. That way we can have the Dixie. That way we can have the Dixie break down further. We want to see it break down further because it is essentially inversely correlated with the Bitcoin. So if the Dixie breaks down, that makes the probability of Bitcoin going up more likely. How are you guys doing? It's Monday. It's Moon Mission Monday. Apparently, we're seeking and destroying. Let's go ahead. Go over to, let's bring this back up. See what we have on the news front. See if we have any economic data today. Nope. Everybody's closed because of the eclipse. Okay? We got banks closed because of the eclipse. Okay? I don't know. I don't know why. In my area, we're supposed to get 97% of like the eclipse or something. I don't know. It's going almost like directly over me. However, it's supposed to be cloudy today, so that's cool. Let's see. Tomorrow, nothing. Really. Oh, we got core CPI, blah 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 blah, on Wednesday. So I don't really care what they say, what these come out with. All I care about is the fact that they do move markets typically. So that's the only reason I look at them. We got PPI, core PPI, all kinds of stuff on Thursday, and then Friday, nice and clean. This is prelim U of M consumer sentiment at 4 p.m. This is a traders week. It seems like it's going to be a traders week. Not a whole lot of news. Retail week. What was I going to look at? Oh yeah, CoinGlass. Let's go ahead and take a look at liquidations because I'm sure there were some overnight liquidations. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Y'all quiet. Why y'all quiet this morning? Y'all just waking up? Me too. Liquidation heat map. Do, 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 do. Oh, yeah, look at that. 53.78 million in liquidations right here on this yellow bar going across. Just above us, we have 66 million. Just below us, let me give you a price. $72,841, and then just below us at $71,398. So, are they going to come down and try to tag the lower bit first and move higher, or are they going to go higher and then come back down lower? It's a good question. But we do have the liquidity building up on the lower end, so maybe they'll continue higher for now so that they can build up more liquidity on the bottom, they being market makers. More liquidity on the bottom, more stop losses, more long stops to take out later once they push that price above new all-time high, as I've been theorizing for the past couple of weeks now. The most wrecked would be the biggest way that they can wreck the market is if they take out, go into new all-time highs, get everybody super bullish again, and then come back down and sweep the lows and just knock everybody out. Doing some other stuff right now. My PC crashed. Oh no. PC no good crashing. Okay. Massive short liquidations, as we can see. This is the 1 hour. Excuse me. Do they have the 15-minute? Yeah. Why are you not? Funding is increasing. Funding rate's increasing. So that's signaling that the market is long. Open interest coming down a tad. Want to be careful when we start seeing this open interest start to tick up a little bit. It tends to be a nice little flush in the market. Let's zoom out. So I like to go from where price used to be, from where price was before it came down, and kind of mark that level off on my open interest right here. So built up to here before it came crashing down. Came all the way up here, came up just above it, and then it came crashing down. We could come right here. So it's right at a level. It's coming up on a level where recently has been kind of like resistance for our open interest. So anytime we've come up to this level, it's just been kind of, we start chopping, right? Come down, come back up, try to hit it again, come back down. Now we're back at that same level on our open interest at it's about that 80,000. 82,000. We were going over that last week. Our funding is starting to really pick up though. Not too terrible. Where are we at? 0.018 on Binance. Well, that's a sight for sore eyes. Seeing this CVD finally start to tick up. Would be nice for that CVD to really pick up and get going. Get that volume in here. Would love to see that. Would love it. Love it. Good morning. What do you think about Arrow or Degen? What do I think about it in what way? The charts? Because that's all I know. I think Arrow, I know it's on base, and I know everybody else is talking about it. So I've been looking heavily into base tokens. I've been trying to anyway. All right. What are we doing here? Okay, so this is let's go back to smaller time frames. We can see that Bitcoin is sitting on top of that high. Use it as support. Now, if we can clear this high here, then we can probably see higher today. But if we break down from here, I don't know. I'm not sure. Everything looks good. Our view up is below the 0 line on the 15 minutes, so would like to see this kind of pop up and give us another move to the upside. So, but I would still be cautious because the primary thesis is still this. My primary thesis is still this. So reversal maybe somewhere in this box. This line is 75K. So I'm looking at that. Let's go ahead and throw our fixed range volume profile on here. Charts. Okay, I got you, DB. Thank you. Good morning. Thank you for joining. All right, so we've broken above the value area high. So essentially what we want to see is for price to hold that high. Let's move this over here. Let's take it from here. Yeah, it's still good. So we want to see it hold that high right here at 71,000 essentially and continue higher. Now we could probably we might see the move up today and tomorrow, with Wednesday being our midweek reversal, and we come down and have our pullback for our B wave finally, and then push up to the C wave, break out into new all-time highs. So we could see some resistance in this area, a rollover, and then we push up for that final wave later in the week. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. This is all just structure for me, so that's just what I'm kind of looking for. I'm already long from 68.8 something, like down in here. So I need to take profit. Hola, French toaster. I'll take profit today. Soon. This is still looking good though. Still looking good. Yes. I want to see that 0 line flip. Let's go ahead and take a look at Arrow on the Coinbase. Ooh, this one's been flying, man. Let's go to the daily. Goodness gracious. Goodness great Scott. Ooh. Ooh. I haven't charted this, as you can tell, so just give me a second. Be looking at that channel. Looks good. Touches are proper, as we have a touch down here, and then a touch, and then a touch, and then a touch. So looks good on that end. Still inside the channel, so we could see another push up here. Let's go ahead and throw a fib on it. See if we got anything lining up. Of course I don't. I'll just put a 4.236. Of course, that gets all the way up there. 2.236. I just need me a fib level that hits it. Nah, forget about it. Forget about it. Let's do a trend-based fib since this thing is kind of extremely new. So, okay, there we go. Look at that. 4.236 up here. I don't know, man. I think it gets past that. Looks like it's going to $3 at least. $3 plus. 333. 33333. Speaking of threes, I had 300 subs yesterday. Woo! It was also Lunar Beach's Crypto X account birthday, which means it's pretty close to Lunar Beach's crypto birthday, if not the day. So the day that I created Lunar Beach's crypto. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's see what we're working with. Oh, so on the 4 hour, we do have this. Let me change this. Something you can see. So on the 4 hour, we have our money flow curving a little bit to the upside. So we want to be careful with that, though. It doesn't look like it's it hasn't crossed over the zero line yet. We have on the 1 hour. Let's back up to the 2 hour. And we have on the 2 hour, so that's good to see. We do want to see that. So money flows in the green on the 2 hour and the 1 hour. Getting a little bit thick. We're getting a little bit of a cool down on our momentum oscillators, but these could definitely easily push up to the upside and give us another momentum wave in here, possibly putting in a bearish divergence on the 1 hour. Once, lock your fibs. Once this thing gets moving up here, we could see a quick, swift move. There's that 4.236. That's at 280. I think maybe we break that. Come up here to that $3 mark, 330, something like that. And then that would give us a bearish divergence. So if we came up here, boom. Give us that momentum coming up short right here. Coming up short right there. That gives us a bearish divergence for the upside. So I would just look for that for, possible peak. It is just right now technically coming down, the momentum, while price is moving to the upside. So that's bearish in its own right. But if we can get this VWAP to come back and flip back to the upside, crossing over that zero line, we've got that momentum creeping back up a little bit here. Our money flow was thick, and our stochastics, have already kind of reset right here. So that is definitely something to consider. All we need is that little pop on that VWAP to come back up to the upside and have the stochastics and everything else start just moving to the upside, and this thing will keep on trucking. But I would definitely watch out for bearish divergence up there at the peaks. Oh. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Congrats on 300, bro. Many more to come. I hope so. Man, it is. I'm tired. So, yeah. So that's what I'm seeing on the DGen. Let's just go down to the. All right. So we do have. Oh gosh, red dots like galore. But we've got red dots, but it's just like steadily moving to the upside. Let's go ahead and throw on our waves here, and let's see what we've got. So we've got our waves on. New thing. We've got our waves on, guys. And we've got surfers. We've got a surfer. All right. He's riding the waves. All right. All right. Money flow thick. Coming out a little bit. Not coming out. It's not coming out. Back it up. Reverse it. Thanks for the TA. And congrats on the anniversary. Thank you. No problemo. I wonder. I haven't looked at this enough, but do you guys know if there's such a thing as a market cipher VWAP divergence? I'm just curious. We have price coming to the upside. We have our VWAP coming to the downside. Bullish divergence. I don't know. I need somebody that's been using this market cipher forever to tell me. I'm not new to the market cipher, but I don't know it well enough to know whether or not the VWAP can be used for divergences. Because if it can, I mean, just something else to add to the tool belt. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and look at total. I want to look at the total market. Let's get rid of the waves. Let's back it up. Back it up. All right, so we have been fighting the 0.786, which is a significant level. I mean, it is right there at but basically 2.5 trillion. Speaking of 2.5 trillion, Ripple CEO expects crypto market cap to double by year end. Brad Garlinghouse said that the entire cryptocurrency market capitalization will likely double by the end of 2024, according to a CNBC report on Sunday. Garlinghouse told CNBC that he is very optimistic about macroeconomic trends in crypto, such as the emergence of spot Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, which he said has brought forth real institutional investments in crypto for the first time. Bitcoin's having events slated for later this month, like 12 days away, guys, is another macro factor that may drive the entire crypto market value beyond $5 trillion, according to Garlinghouse. The halving event, which takes place about every 4 years, cuts mining rewards to Bitcoin miners by half. Bitcoin halvings have often preceded crypto price rallies in the past. Analysts from Coinbase Exchange told The Block earlier this month that Bitcoin's recent all-time high could indicate that the market has already priced in the upcoming halving event. Really? The Ripple CEO also said that he expects more regulatory clarity in the U.S. after the country's new administration takes office following this year's election. The country's new administration? Do they already know? Same with money flow? Okay. So we got divergences with VWAP and money flow. Okay. I'll remember that. Meanwhile, Ripple recently announced that it is jumping into the stablecoin market. Yeah. So apparently, Brad Garlinghouse is super bullish on the crypto market. And why wouldn't he be? So we broke the 0.786 on the entire crypto market. We've held it. Kind of. We've held it. But we are pushing back away from this significant level to the upside. So that is definitely what we wanted to see. We definitely wanted to see the market start pushing away towards the upside and not towards the downside, away from that 0.786, because then now we can start thinking about, okay, maybe we're going to continue higher. Bitcoin is continuing higher. Yes, I know. I know it is 6 o'clock. Leave me alone. Bitcoin is continuing higher right now as we speak. What's its market cap looking like? No, that's definitely something I wanted to see. So before Bitcoin broke out into new all-time highs, it broke or actually I should say, before it broke the 786 on the price chart, it actually broke it on the market cap first, the 786. So since it did that, it just took it a second for price to catch up to the market cap. And we can see it is really starting to push away right now on our market cap. But our price is following along with it. So that is definitely something that we want to see. Yep. That's looking good. All right, so we are getting into this over here. One sec. Let's say this was an order block. There we go. That's going to be some resistance right there. Come on. Give me 73K. Give me 73K. Make it a really good day. Of course, if we take in this whole block, it's almost there. 72.8. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens today. I usually let Mondays play out. I'm already in trades though, so. But today will give us a clear indication of where exactly we should be heading. Turn on our Market Dynamics Pro with the predictive ranges, and we do have a upper resistance at 74.4. I could see that. We're pushing away from all of our EMAs, so getting a little bit overheated, but not too much. Let's see how much stuff I can put on here to make this even more confusing. Okay, so all right. Didn't want to see that. Don't want to see that. Let's get rid of all this. Too much noise. Let's throw a fib on here. High to low. Getting rejected at the golden pocket currently. I'm without a swing failure pattern or anything of the such, this could just be a little minor pullback before market opens, and then we continue higher. Could be. Wouldn't surprise me at all. But anyways, I got to get out of here, guys. So gotta go ahead and go get ready for the work seas. Yeah. Thank you all for joining. Hope I was able to help some of you out in some shape or fashion. I'll see you in the chats. Don't forget to join the Discord. Link in the description. Follow me on X at Lunar Beaches. Yes, this is the morning show. And I hope you enjoyed it. I woke up for this, and I'm glad I did. Because Bitcoin was moving overnight, buddy. Look at ETH actually too. ETH has been wrecking some shorts. I might need to go ahead and take a profit. No? No, I don't know. I don't know if I need to take profit. This thing still has a it's looking juicy. Oh yeah, hit those likes. Hit those likes on the way out, y'all. Hit those likes. I appreciate each and every single last one of you. I hope you all have an absolutely amazing, spectacular, radical day. Ride the waves. Peace out.